Kite Man, hell yeah, episode 9, titled Get to the Other Side, hell yeah. And now this episode is a really interesting one because it's the second last episode of the series. We don't know if this show is going to get season 2 or not. So assuming that this is going to be 10 episodes and that's it, for the second to last episode, I did feel it would be a bit of a rehash of what happened in last week's episode, where it basically two things are happening. One is showcase the anti-life equation and why it's so dangerous. And the number two thing is Bane hanging out with Goldilocks, and the only difference is now Goldilocks is less typical. She's no longer that kid who's going, it's too sweet, or this is too sour. No. Occasionally she does that, but now she has this bond between her and Bane, and in this babysitting kind of scenario, you never know. Bane might actually, Bane might have treat her as a daughter. Now, Bane is now a father to Goldilocks. You never know. Maybe that's the situation. But I was like, you know what? This is more the same. Like, it feels like, okay, the struggles and Bane trying to be a dad, or at least trying to take care of a child. I'm like, okay. And the anti-life equation stuff, I was like, okay, except emotionally, except seeing, okay, what does it do to a person, it's now showcasing what it can do with reality, or the power of it, where you have a giant chicken running around killing people because it eats meat, or at least it eats egg products, and that and you have Kite Man going trying to stop this giant chicken, and the anti-life equation is inside the chicken because they ate it and all that. Like, I'm like, it for me, it kind of showcased more, and I maybe understand why, except make like a 40-minute episode, they decided to make it 2 episodes, because it would feel a little bit more repetitive if you merged the 2 episodes together. But it felt like maybe that was the best, because like the only new thing is, Darkseid, for me personally, Darkseid joins the mix. Okay, Darkseid joins the mix. He knows that the anti-life equation is somewhere, and he has his choir, which I always have to turn down the volume, because they're like, Darkseid, 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 and I'm like, okay. And then they say, everything he says, they always repeat everything he says in a quiet tone. I'm like, God damn it, I don't want to wake up my neighbors, or annoy my neighbors, so I'm constantly trying to, anyway. But yeah, I'm watching the episode. I was like, yeah, this feels a bit of a rehash what happened in the previous episode. It just, the good thing is we only got 1 episode left, so now it can kind of head to its conclusion. Maybe build out what happens in Harley Quinn for in November, and all that. But yeah, for second last episode, I was like, more the same. But I got 1 episode to go. 1 episode to go.